would you like to see your side come the end of January?
Well, we want to win everything, but you forgot 2 more games against Tottenham in the Cup, and then comes the FA Cup in between. And this is all in between Liverpool and Man City, so it does not stop. But I can only repeat myself, the schedule is not the problem. We love the schedule, and we love to play through winter and be the only league. But we need also protection from the league. And I can absolutely not understand 0% why we are the only league who plays through the winter and are the only league with 3 substitutes in a period of heavy COVID threat and heavy COVID situations. A lot of games are postponed. How many games are postponed? Only on this match day. So some games are postponed, some are not. And I'm heavily concerned, and I don't understand why we have only 3 substitutes. That makes absolutely no sense. And but it's the situation. So that is worrying. That we we struggle. We have injuries, and we have players who suffered from COVID, and we have no time to build them up. So it's normal, because like you would be stupid normally to do training if you can do it without training and without a certain physical level, because this is very, very demanding what we do here. But again, we love the schedule, and we love to be in the race for every title. And we love to compete in Carabao Cup, in FA Cup, Champions League and Premier League. This is absolutely no problem, but we would like to have our squad and a normal situation of injuries, because the players are super reliable. They have a top mentality and huge quality, and they showed it today. And for Wednesday, we will regroup and be strong again.
We'll go to Matt.
So, speaking of Wednesday, is
that was rude.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
If I ask you one while we wait, can I just ask if there's an update on Ben Chilwell? Do you know yet whether we will have to have surgery or whether we could see him play again this season?
No, he had COVID, so he could not follow his rehab during the 10 days, and we start again.
When you say you start again, can you just explain that a little bit?
No, but this is not so hard to understand. We were in a process of rehabilitation, and then you are 10 days out, cannot train, cannot do nothing. So you start again on the day where you went out, even some days before, because you built it up. So we lose a minimum of 10 days. Even I would say even more likely 2 weeks in the process, and so the decision will be delayed.
Then for another 2 weeks, roughly. Then
minimum, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Hey Thomas, it's a bit of a mess this evening on here. Sorry about that before. You ended talking about Wednesday, so I wanted to ask about Brighton, mid-table at the moment. What have you made of their first half of the season?
I like them a lot. I think it's a great club and a great coach, and it's a great approach to of how they play the game. It's clearly when you switch on the TV or when you watch them, you clearly see an idea how they want to play. It's very, very demanding to play against them. They play with a lot of confidence. They have many good individual players. They have a top coach, and it's a tough side to beat. I know they struggle a bit with the results. I think they deserve in general a bit more than they have. They create much more than they have actually on points, but it's very demanding to play against them because they play very fluid. They adapt their system to your system. They attack high and have a lot of individual quality, and that's why it's a tough one.
Okay, we'll go to JD Dyer.
Thomas, again, I know how open you've been about liking playing through the festive period and enjoying it and wanting to compete on all fronts. But you're asking for more protection from the league. apart from the substitution additions, would you like to see anything else? I know a lot of managers have spoken about maybe taking a break in the league season.
No, I have not a solution for all the schedule and for all the appointments that we have to play. But for me, the schedule is not the problem. For me, in the moment, with a situation that so many teams struggle, because it's not only us. Other teams have postponed matches. Some of them have 2 postponed matches. So obviously, we are in the middle of a very strange and very situation where all teams are affected heavily. And I simply don't understand why we cannot have like the 5 changes, because 5 changes have been invented also in UK now, when Corona first started. And so now we're in the middle of it, and it's simply, I get the feeling that everybody's refusing it, or like not even thinking about it, or like refusing to think about it. And this is, I mean, this is for me is only logic to do this, because everybody is affected by COVID, and you simply need more possibilities to protect the players and to share the minutes. This is my opinion, and I will not stop to stand up for it. Point.
Just my last one. I know it's difficult to assess the players that were injured tonight, but thinking forward about the players that you would have maybe available for you in midweek. I know you spoke about Hakim, that would be back hopefully. Do you expect any more players to be available that were previously injured?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I mean, like we were super excited to have Jorginho and N'Golo Kante and Kovacic in the bus yesterday evening. It was like the first time since months that we have our 3 midfielders who played the whole half a year for us together in the bus. Since months we waited for that, and the end is that we take N'Golo Kante out in the first match where they played together. So Ruben Loftus-Cheek is injured and suffers from COVID. So I don't know what we do on Wednesday. I need to talk to the doctors and to the physios and to the fitness department, and then we will try to find solutions. And and this the situation is what it is.
And final question is Arkansas.
Hi, Thomas. Just to follow JD's question there, are you positive that the worst of the COVID problems are over? Because you got a few players back. It's down from 10 days to 7 days with isolation. Are you confident that the worst period hopefully is over, or do you still fear the lottery will happen again?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we have infected people who have three vaccinations. We have infected players without vaccination, so we have everything. And I mean, if you just speak about central midfield, let's assume that maybe N'Golo is out, maybe Ruben is still out. So one test in central midfield is enough that the thing collapses again, because then Kova will play again 90 minutes from out of nothing, and you risk injuries. This is what we do in the moment. I cannot say more, and I cannot see how we are like out of a COVID threat in the moment. Does not feel like it actually.